That was nice of you. Thanks.
PA and Willow in the safe lane, and then Temp on mid, and Virtus Pro, the dirty Huskar pickers, pull out the 10th pick Huskar.
Correct. But Roger is claritying up. Slayer just dies to the tier 2. Okay, I was wondering what was going on. I thought he was trying to find the courier, but
very aggressively trying to find the courier.
General was in trouble again though in his top lane.
This time he won't have the TP out. Does have the refraction, but these Eidolons gonna purge it off so quickly, so needs to use it really well here. And oh, he already popped it. We didn't even notice. There was 4 charges, and boop. Ramses gets first blood on General.
3-2-2 gold as well. Big fan of that.
Oh wow, you're not even wrong.
The beams are here.
Meanwhile, the bottom lane, yep, Solo in a lot of trouble. Ghostic dropping fairly low as well. They will kill Solo, but Ghostic might die in response to the final arrow comes through. But now, Fen in trouble, as Slayer's just going to chase him down and finds the kill as well. So 3 deaths down here in the bottom lane, and it's actually Odium getting the 2 kills as Slayer stands alone victorious. No levels in Phantom Strike actually from VTN yet, so if they wanted to go for this kill, they just can't.
They're setting up for top as well on the TA. Yeah, the Fisher comes out.
Nowhere for General to run. Down goes the Templar Assassin. Bottom lane, looks like they're going to try onto FN here, as Ghostic drops low though. Ghostic drops really low. Might die to Solo? No, Solo's got no spells, so Ghostic will survive. God, no one. What are you doing in this middle lane, man? He's look at it, he's 26 CS. He's like...
But this is the thing with the PA, like, it doesn't stop the Huskar from farming. They're going to go on him now, but... See if there's no rotation.
Away, no
Shaker,
one.
actually.
Dagger comes out. Okay, they finally get a kill here in the middle lane. Good, this is what they need. Now,
that Shaker didn't TP there. He had a mango as well. Yeah, Solo's had a really good tournament so far. If nobody's seen his Bane performance, I can't remember who it was against, but... Oh, the Solo's in trouble here. Go stick with the Wisp.
Yeah, they go back in. Not bothering.
Nice rotation there by Lil.
Yeah, really nice.
Good awareness by Ghostic to understand that Solo's going to be running back towards his base.
And a cheeky tip to Roger there. Not quite sure what that was about.
Ramses has Black Hole.
Bye-bye, General. Roger? Okay.
I mean, that's definitely
confused about that one.
A Shaker. Like, the fact that you get the gold there early on is so good that you really want this blink at a good time for your Shaker here with VP.
Still, 41 CS. We'll move it across to net worth and see him fairly low down, but not, you know, doing better than Ghostic somehow.
Yeah, the side lanes from Odium are going so badly.
Oh, in the mid lane though, no one going to jump onto Lil just before he dies here and will get the kill. VTune now is going to be turning around onto him as both No One and Lil are popped. And inside the Roche pit, go for the TP out. Do they have the damage? They do not! VTune survives on a slither of HP.
That was really unfortunate from Roger. I think if he'd have TP'd to base, it would have been a lot closer.
Yep, still no tips from Lil though. And I think he, yeah, he got the kill that time. He doesn't tip him.
Mid lane.
Yep, we're going on to No One here. And with the fear out as well, that is an easy one. They're making it look really easy on Odium.
Relocate to top.
Silence, global silence counters it.
Ramses?
General gets the kill anyway?
He's got the clap on the bear in 1 second.
Oh, the refraction. Whew, that was close.
Really good against these 3 melee cores. Oh, not my, sorry, 3 like physical damage cores is what I mean. The TA, the PA, and the Legion. Like, we're awful today.
Yeah.
What's even happening?
Two series in, and we're already losing it. Torn out, and they're going to use that duel onto the Clinks and cleave his head off with the Phantom Assassin from the side. Goodbye. So he might have this in the quick buy. This is something which I've seen people do before, where they keep the blade mail in the quick buy, and if they start getting ganked, then they'll start buying up pieces of the blade. No, never mind, he's bought the broadsword.
Come on, Nomad.
Well, I thought I was being high IQ. Yeah, General's in a lot of trouble here. Guess has the invis, and in comes Lil to help out.
What?
They don't have detection.
Like an action replay.
Although look at Lil in the front lines, just going to get blown up by this Clink. The Fury is out, but too little, too late. And can they finish off Solo? VTune in a lot of trouble here. Will get that Maledict purged off him by the Legion Commander and goes to run away here.
I was thinking he might even just build a Solar Crest instead of the Halberd, but I think the Halberd's just too valuable.
Yeah, you want the strength it gives you as well, right?
Yes. Definitely.
Want to be a strong man. Ghostic sees Roger, kind of playing around with one another. There's that press the attack used. Now the global silence are just turning it all around onto Ghostic here, and they'll even drop the Echo Slam as V-Tune tries to limp away from this fight. Does look like he'll get away. Well, pushing down this bottom tower, and Odium putting the pressure onto VP. 11 for 11 right now. 2k advantage to Odium. And we'll see how they decide to fight this. Ramses chasing down General. You know he wants to go for it. You know he wants to drop the black hole. You know he does drop the black hole and will find the kill onto TA. Now in the mid lane, they take down no one in response to this. And, well, the Dark Willow is the next target. Yeah, and I think Odium were predicting it because they seem to have a plan and have executed it pretty well, which suggests that they were ready for what was coming. Yep, there goes Solo. Easily done. Just get the root and then Ghostic can just sprint in with his face boots and pop that blade mail, not that it's needed, and get the dual kill. Though FN and Ramses are coming in. Ghostic TPing out, but they get the Mardic off, not deep enough inside the trees there, Ghostic, and will pay the ultimate price if he can't get away here, which I don't think he's going to. The Searing Arrow connects, and down goes Ghostic. Meanwhile, up at top, looking like they want to go onto Roger here. He's trying out for a bounty rune, so if they get this kill, they won't just get Roger, but they'll get his bounty rune as well, and it does look like he's going to go down. But it's already gone.
That blink as well. He was 300 gold away, and that kill's put him another 200 back, so... That's the only reason that he's bought the Manta. Oh, okay. Not for the silences or anything? Oh, no.
Okay.
Absolutely
Thanks for the info, Mr. Analysis. The Centaur's going to come in and steal Roshan. Just kidding. He's going to instantly die.
You have the black hole on Enigma. Oh, no, 40
yeah,
seconds.
this is quite Ghostic so far forward, but the global silence, Ghostic, despite having the blade mail, just not doing enough now. No one coming into the pit. The Roshan is low, but in comes the Echo. Who's it going to go to? Roger picks it up, and they get the Roshan on VP as well. What a steal. And now Slayer in the trees. He's going to get taken down as well, and then they tip Lil.
Where did Roger get that blink from? What? He must have sold something. Or just for the Enigma taunt.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's been using it this game so far.
Oh, he has. He has.
Oh, has he? Okay.
Yeah. We've seen the crazy flailing inflatable tube man. General very much knows something's up here.
Yeah, they walked under a trap.
Blink. Oh no, too slow from General. Down you go. It's a nice pickup from VP.
The Clicks walked under a trap while there was a sentry ward next to it, so General knew they were coming. This is a big power spike now on VP with this blink black hole on the Enigma. And they've got the blink on the Shaker to work with as well. Yeah. The courier died. Ghostic got it.
Whoa, Ghostic. What a player.
I love how they're just going for a fight anyway. Like, they smoke up. They just want to really take a fight with this Aegis. Not even that. They just want to take a fight with the black hole, the Echo, and the global.
Yeah, everything's looking pretty good for them to fight, honestly. And they will run into General again. Oh, dear. Bye, General. Applause.
Instantly comes out with the chat wheel. Big fan of this guy.
You can very much feel how nervous both of these teams are, though, and there's the dust onto the Clinks. Lincoln's popped, but that's about it. Roger smoked up behind. Solo coming in onto V-Tune and Lil here. What can they do? They split off the Phantom Assassin, now drop the hammer down onto PA, but Mantas, can she actually get out of this one? She's going for it. She's trying to get away. The BKB Roger comes forwards. V-Tune on 50 HP. Roger cannot catch up the BKB from V-Tune. Meanwhile, we have a black hole in the back. He finally finds her. Now the black hole onto Templar Assassin and onto Ghostic as Solo just tries to do damage. Now comes FM. The real damage is here. Blowing up General, and down he goes. Ghostic trying to run away from this one, does get the blink off, but chased by Roger. FN is here as well. Odium are looking to lose another hero right now as Ghostic falls before he can get out of range, and that is going to be 4 dead for Odium as VP only lose their Huskar. They initiate on the PA and just take it from there.
Look at this Roche die just instantly.
Yeah, he's not living very long, is he? There's some good Roche heroes, and with the medallion. Who's that medallion on? Is it Solos? Yeah.
So I like these, you'll see a lot of people do this, especially like Solo and Puppy and whatnot, where they'll just build this medallion to help them Roche. This game it's even better because they're against all this physical damage. Like getting the Solar Crest that you can apply to one of your cores is really valuable.
Yeah, Medallion on your 5 is very underrated. It's such a cheap item. Like, I feel like it's always worth picking up. Slayer blown up by this Clinks. Didn't last long. Oh, Oscar, you okay there, bud? Oh, nice disarm on the Clinks, actually. Ghostic, very quick reactions there. Before FN can even get a shot off.
I know I'm just sitting on this high ground with the Aegis thing.
Yeah. This is kind of awkward. VP are very much saying, what now? And now they go in, they get the duel off onto the Clinks, but who's going to die first? Actually, the Clink stays alive. He then just eats the cheese immediately afterwards. V-Tune being chased back into base. That was such a close duel. And now, oh, there is a black hole on the back lines, just on to the General. And now the Echo Slam comes down. Why not throw the whole kitchen sink out? And there are buybacks galore on Odium. They want to try and save these racks somehow. Meanwhile, Lil will pop that ghost form. Is it going to keep him alive? No, he dies.
Oh, that's so sad.
God.
An ultra kill for for no one.
And GG is cool.
Get the Willow. We want the Rampage. Come on.
No. No one's respectful. You call GG? I'm just going to... Oh, he gets it anyway. What? What?
Lil just buy back, relocating to Fountain and give no one a Rampage?
I think he did. I don't actually... Wow.
But they will eventually get the Ursa. So we talked about that in like the second phase maybe being picked up just because like the opener from VP, and they end up getting it right near the end to counter out the Phoenix egg.
But it will probably eventually push, I think.
Yeah, but Ramses can't get the last hits under the tower right now. Sioma's still just bullying them. Oof, not good. I mean, this is the thing about the Earthshaker is that usually you pick it with like a lane dominator. Whereas Phoenix can't... Oh, actually, they might just get a kill here.
Oh, that's big. Tries to soul rip and run away, and is going to go down. First blood going to Ramses.
Lane is saved.
Is that popping through with the Quelling Blade, but no stun leveled at level 6. Means he can't find the kill.
I am sure that Solo's just like, wait, what? Like, I lived?
No one. They move back in. Solo's here. He shows up to try and get the kill onto General. So after the TP away, he can TP back in, and this is a DD Storm. Good Decrep coming in to save the day from Ghostic, but now they turn onto him, take him down as well. And with this Drow Aura, the right clicks coming from the tree.
Yeah,
actually not that much
on the run
damage
here. On the one hand, it at least lets Dragon Knight know when he can push the tower safely, and know the Storm's not going to like instantly zip on him, but I don't know how much information they're really getting, especially when they committed their second ward right there. So it just means they have no vision down bottom, which means they won't spot this rotation in from the Storm Spirit, and their Ursa's dead.
Big jump in. Roger there trying to finish it up, and no one going to be able to get the kill. Can't quite take down that Rubik, but as you said, doesn't spot the rotation, and they're able to find themselves a kill off the back of it. The Ursa?
No, the Earthshaker. Get this guy some space. Storm's top. Drow. I mean, Drow typically at this point in the game is just jungling everywhere, so I'd be looking to find a lane if you were the Earthshaker at this point. They're going to try and make a kill play bottom on Ghostic, though.
Yeah, that was a pretty sick dive in there, and just able to find him. Life Drain now. Echo Slam is available, but Roger going to save that. It's the Enchant Totem. They kill him off. 5-0. VP all over him.
Yeah, smoked up Ursa's coming through with the blink.
Now the Undying is there as well. They're going to throw out the Fissure, keeping alive FN for the moment. The slow is going to be there. The 3 points in Frost Arrows. He's just walking away from him. General shows up, trying to take down Roger. Can they play their way out of this? Definitely not. But it looks like Roger will be able to make the walkaway happen. Chasing forward. Damage over time. It's not quite going to be there. They're threatening the TP from that Nature's Prophet as well. I'm not here anymore. And Ursa, oh, he's waiting for it. He wants to go for the... This was going to reveal the ward for sure. Yeah, they ping it out. They know that there's a ward in the area. I can't believe he went for that right click. What the hell? All right, they steal the trees. No Solo, just trying to get out of here. He's eventually going to die. Kill the courier. It doesn't happen. And I think that if you see that ward over there, all the heroes, and then they sort of walk together and then don't appear on the other ward.
Yeah, exactly.
Got an idea of what's happening.
Yeah, they're very aware of the smoke happening right now. Solo's going to try and... Yeah, he saw his Trinket get blocked.
And now the runaway possibly doesn't have a TP for another 6 seconds, so he might be the one that pays the price. But if you are losing your nature's profit right now and everybody else is farming, I think that VP feel okay about that. If you can find a couple of kills like Earthshaker, Echo Slam on top of somebody, and then Storm Spirit follows immediately, the game becomes so much easier at that point. General,
look at
though,
this play. He knew that he was through here.
Oh, with the blink away though, Roger living. Yeah, that was a nice play, but I'm not sure if it's good enough. And now Roger is there with the fissure. The jump in comes from no one, but they're on top of this Pugna ward. The stun's going to be there as well. A nice little bit of damage comes out. The Force Staff also pushing the Storm Spirit. A bit of a strange position, but
also
the egg popped. Almost going to be able to find that kill. They take down the Pugna, it looks like. And Solo living at the end of it all.
That's ridiculous. All right, so they're going to secure the top bounty rune. They're going to try and smoke in towards the Roche pit. Are we going for this?
Roger also not using Echo Slam in that fight. Like, they still have pretty much everything that they would want. Just the Nature's Prophet ultimate, which is about to be back up again. And they drop the Tombstone. The initiation comes. They blow up Roger. Solo also in a little bit of trouble as Lil is going to try and chase him down. Still hanging on to that ball lightning from the last fight.
Maybe get a leading bash, or perhaps the Shadow Blade will initiate onto no one. And if he goes down and loses these Bloodstone charges, Odium are right back in this game. And they can play a little bit more aggressive now with his Aegis. They'll get dewarded right away.
A little unfortunate, like you said, and dropping his Tranquil Boots right nearby so he can keep the regen that he doesn't need up. Nice.
Now they're after V-Tune.
Enraged, turn, tries to fight. They're going to jump in here as well with no one, keeping Roger alive. That's just the Aegis. Does he get stunned right as the egg comes up? No. But they can take a second round of this if they want. He's sprouted right from the get-go. No more Enrage, because he already used it in the last initiation, and there's a nice gust. Keep the Undying from throwing out his Tombstone. No one. Gets the stun onto General, but the turnaround stun's going to be there as well. The Ursa jumps in, able to find the kill. Echo Slam didn't get that stun onto V-Tune, and so he was able to kill off the Storm Spirit. Back up in a second if he wants to TP to the Shrine and continue this fight. Virtus Pro could potentially bait this out for a little while longer if they wanted to, and they're thinking about going back in. Roger keeping everybody there. The long initiation comes from no one, and they're going to instead decide to turn now on to this Pugna. He is going to fall. Slayer's going to fall. And back up to 12 Bloodstone charges. No one gets a consolation prize.
He has just been taking all of the support items for the team. I mean, you can look, and it shows on Roger, too. I don't think he's had to buy anything. Just some dust for himself.
DK. Envision right there of this Sentry Ward that's already down, but Ghostic has already been killed. Looks like they know what's happening. Dust is out. They have vision of him. Chase forward, Yule Scepter lift up. Roger does still have Echo as well as a Fissure in 4 seconds if they can wait that long. Stun was actually used and dodged by no one as well, and now they don't have any means to control the Storm Spirit as General walks in. It could be a big Echo Slam thing into position, but they're already tearing through him. Roger down to very low HP. They killed off the Phoenix already.
Oh, uh-oh. How did he die? They had already used stun. Oh, the Stolen Fissure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the last heroes they would have won that gold on. Sioma will loftily eye a Scythe of Vice for himself, but not sure if that's going to happen, even with 900 gold from one kill.
That's kind of nuts. Fissure down, Sentry Ward there as well. They find themselves another one. Roger trying to create a little bit of separation, but it's not going to come in time. The secondary Fissure thrown out by Lil. And suddenly, Virtus Pro not looking so immortal. No one is also moving very greedily across the mid lane right there, and
especially with the Stolen Fissure and an Arcane Rune here.
Oh, no one. He's waiting. He's hoping that Lil stops around this area. Waiting for it. Fissure comes out there, and now they've got him with the Orchid. Nice little jump in, and Lil eventually going to be killed off.
I mean, Roche will spawn. He's going to get a little bit of usage out of it. It's just kind of comical.
Yeah.
I think
especially, like...
Oh, all right, we're in.
It's about to go down, and so they won't have Tombstone for the fight now. I mean...
he is dead, Tombstone. I think he's got the talent, at least.
There you go. Go kill yourself. General pops the BKB, trying to chase. He's going to be able to find one here, and Storm Spirit dead with V-Tune on top of him. No one just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, Sioma hits him with that tip right back. Took a while, but he finally got his tip revenge.
Yeah,
and that's a buyback from no one.
Supernova out. So Supernova away from the Roche pit. They're all spread up right now on Virtus Pro, and the Fissure is actually going to block Earthshaker here into the trees. So with everybody split up, although the Storm Spirit jumps back in, he actually doesn't find Slayer. I don't even know if FN knew it was happening. He probably did.
Well, they took both towers. That whole wave took the tier 2 and the tier 3.
Yeah.
That is so brutal. And then you get Roche.
Aegis cheese. Yeah.
Plus, it's way more fun than the stun duration.
Oh, definitely.
Even though most Phoenixes seem to be going stun duration lately.
Throw the Lincolns on my no one. He is down to very low HP. Still a minute and a bit left on this Aegis. They'd love to be able to keep it if they can till the very end. Meanwhile, topside, they're still going to be able to take down the range barracks. Aegis Prophet being annoying. The Soul Rip actually finds the kill on the Aegis there. And no one just going to back out. This is actually, I'm just going to heal back up. It literally did nothing. Okay.
They put the threat into them.
Yeah. They're afraid now.
He's doing it mid.
Go for it. The Meteor Hammer. Meanwhile, down here bottom, they found themselves the Dragon Knight. Gonna kill him off. BKB is out from no one. Has that level 25. They're gonna buy back now on the Dragon Knight. Meanwhile, the Root is gonna be there as well. Storm Spirit, nowhere left to go for the moment. The lift up following there. They get the stun. It's a good bit of damage, but is that the E-Blade usage coming out from the Drow to save her Storm Spirit?
Hell yeah. FN.
Oh. Okay, never mind. The 2 runes, not going to give him anything yet. He will have Arcane now. And bottom. Close down V-Tune for a second. They take down the barracks. The slow destruction and siege, they are not having the lockdown that they need. Shocking is the call from Roger, as they just kill them off in front of their teammates. Gets the lift,
quite
pops
electric.
the BKB. And he's just going to walk away yet again. No one is actually on fairly low HP right now, but the 4th staff coming from the Drow Ranger, keeping him alive. On the other side of it, they do take down solo all the Treants.
That was a bit
into the melee
maneuver.
Yeah. And, I mean, even like, you know, BKB is pretty huge. 35 seconds. Like, you can get 2 of those off in a fight.
The way I look at it, well, I hope not. That's a long fight.
Oh. Chase, General, stun, trying to steal it.
He
No
got
one
it
gets the
all.
Aegis.
He got the
Okay.
keys and the shard, though.
That's not terrible. No one, though, is going to start to tear them apart, and Pugna is going to drop. They bop back on the Phoenix as well. Odium, they made a pretty good play there for themselves. Maybe you offer it up to the Phoenix and say, just leave me alone for a little while. It's like tribute, you know?
That's a solid attempt, as the Treants will head top, the rest of the Dire will head mid.
They jump in.
The bash here. They got the Drow. That's all that damage.
That's not terrible. BKB was used for that one. Now they do have another blink up in a little bit. The Aegis has gone 2 minutes roughly until Roche is capable of respawning.
They actually still have the Aegis or the cheese and the refresher shard too.
Yeah.
In general, hasn't had to pop it yet. All right.
Oh, they
Solo needs to get a grip, dude.
Yeah,
he
what's
is
going on?
feeding really hard. I don't know. He keeps trying to do these cheeky little plays up there, but now he's buying back.
All right, General pops
He's going
BKB.
again.
I don't know. I don't even know. They're going to try. This is the bait. It was all an elaborate ploy to make sure that you could get there in position to find a kill. The Echo Slam comes out as well. They're still living on that Pugna for a moment. They blow up the Storm Spirit. 70 seconds on the sideline. FN, they managed to find a stun there. Lil was stealing Electric Vortex as well, or rather Ball Lightning. And can they get the vision on him in time? It doesn't quite look like it. Catching up slow. There it is. Fusel Blade down. And with the gem, they were able to catch him. So 4 dead on Virtus Pro. Things are actually starting to look a little bit tenuous now. I think it's just like the tab and then you like click on one, a couple of them, and then you just keep sending them. It's really cool seeing all that
it
stuff.
just looked very impressive.
Yeah, like a fan.
Yeah. All right, so this time it is not snagged away. Who's got everything? We have the refresher shard on Roger. He's looking to close this one out finally. Cheese on the Drow Ranger. See if she can actually survive long enough to use it. Did go for the 50% CDR. So that E-Blade, going to be watching for that. Only 6 second downtime. No one in.
They just dropped the refresher shard on the ground. They picked it up on the Rubik now. No one jumps in, trying to take down one. Can they kill him off? A nice fissure comes out as well. No one starting to lay into and kill off
nice
Ghostic. The Pugna's still living for the second. A good supernova, the Echo Slam to follow it up. Double Echo Slam. The lift up, though, it didn't do any damage because he ended up propping his Aeon Disc. And V-Tune turns, able to find one. General, can he find the secondary stun? He gets him! Storm Spirit caught, killed off twice. No more Aegis. They kill off the barracks.
Yeah,
and this
the
is
plan
Mega
worked, though.
Creeps.
Might be one of their only opportunities here for the Radiant, and they've already used the buyback now on the Undying and the Pugna. Rubik has no gold, and DK has no gold too here. So, dire situation right now for Odium as they go all in on middle.
And they are going to try and just pressure down this lane. Storm Spirit not up to kill off the creep wave. They've caught themselves. The Phoenix does still have the dive and will be able
in the
to
Radiant
escape for the
phase.
moment.
FN has
Here
a
at
DD
four
rune.
towers. They're trying to kill it off in time. FN does so much damage to this. They're going to pop the glyph. Can they do this in time? I don't think so. Odium wanting to make it happen, but the big fissure comes out. Roger jumps in. They're all controlled while they take down the Ancient.
Radiant
There
drone.
was never a chance. Can they do it? I don't think so. Lil wanting to stop it. It's not happening. And FN finished the game and then immediately DCs on Ramses. They did it.
Okay, Odium. That was a pretty shocking ending there. They almost had it.